It's the start of a new academic year in Mexico, meaning the return to the classroom for millions of students across the country. But it brings new financial challenges for many students too, with the National Business Group finding the price of school supplies up by more than a third compared to this time last year.
Maestro Jesús!
Flor Eugenia Escobar is a middle school principal in Mexico City's working-class Tacuba neighborhood, where many children are from low-income families.
Es un reto.
It's a challenge in obtaining resources. Many students need help, especially those whose parents are struggling financially, and everything we receive is welcome and put to good use.
Y bien ocupado.
That's where the Chamber of Chinese Business in Mexico is lending a hand, donating $250,000 worth of school supplies across 5 underprivileged schools here in the capital.
We want to give back to the society that has embraced us. Chinese and Mexican people must advance together.
The donation includes cell phones, security cameras, LCD TVs, backpacks and stationery. Here to cheer on the gesture, 2 notable Mexican recipients of past Chinese largesse. Osmar Olvera and Juan Manuel Zelaya won silver in synchronized diving at the Paris Olympics. They came with their Chinese coach Ma Jin, who has worked with the national team as part of a bilateral athletics program going back decades.
Quiero agradecerle también a mi entrenadora Magin ahora.
I want to thank my coach, Ma Jin, as I would not be here without her as an Olympic medalist. It's thanks to the sporting commitment that exists between China and Mexico that more stories like ours can be told.
Más historias como la de nosotros.
For the country's Education Under-Secretary Carlos Ramirez, closer collaboration can only continue to bring positive results for Mexico's next generation.
Con la República Popular China.
China has set an example through education and investment in its youth, and proof that young people can achieve anything they want through effort and discipline is standing before us, with 2 young men who have made their country proud.
Que nos enorgullecen.
As Mexico receives education help from across the Pacific, its next generation may reap the rewards for years to come. Alistair Baverstock, CGTN, Mexico City.